And we are live! Huzzah! Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Luna here with my good old partner. Would you like to introduce yourself if people haven't met you?
Hi everyone, I'm Ace Attorney. I'm just kidding. It's me, the Nemesis Project. Your local art connoisseur and cheese tester.
Yes, sure. Definitely.
Well, it's my job to test to see if your cheese is of high quality.
Yes.
That's high quality.
Yeah. So, but right now we are playing Ace Attorney, as you guys can see on the screen, and right now we are just vibing out before we actually begin, making sure people are able to filter through and all that.
Don't forget to connect the screen.
Oh, yes, definitely. I definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to forget to do that, because that would be bad. But I did try...
so I can post it.
Yeah. I hopefully I did do the thing for the analytics for improving the latency, so I can actually... Yeah, so I'm trying something new for this stream where I am on ultra low latency, so hopefully the interactions are going to be live, hopefully, but who's to say for sure? Just gonna be interested in seeing if that actually works.
I'm double checking the video to make sure it's not unlisted. One moment though.
Yeah, thank you for checking on that. But just kind of remind everyone who's playing what and all that. I am playing the sidekick, the prosecutor, Detective Butts, not Detective, but Larry Butts, Detective Gumshoe, Grossberg, if they come up, Will and Penny, and Nem here is playing the judge, prosecutor, and Windy Oldbag, just so you can kind of get a sense of who's playing what.
All for law and order.
Yes. But let's get right into it, shall we? We just finished the first day of the trial, and we learned that there was more people there than originally thought and revealed during the case, which we kind of assumed that there was more likely more people, because it seemed strange that there was only 4 people there originally. But it is October 18th in the Wright & Co. law offices.
Woo! What a day!
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go get to the studios. Well, do you have anything what to say or any ideas or anything like that?
What do you think we should do?
What? Why don't we just do what you said? We gotta get the scoop on the director and the producer.
Alright, then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's go to the studios pronto. Well, what about any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information. That's definitely true. There's definitely not enough information. I mean, we could go to the detention center, but I think we should probably just go straight to the studio, right?
Yeah. Figure out some, more solid information on what's at hand for us.
Yeah, we need to figure out the little kid.
We have so little information.
Yeah. Basically, we need to figure out who the little kid was, if he's even here, and we need to figure out these other 2 people, and basically the bigwigs. But I'm assuming the bigwigs aren't going to be applied. It's just the producer and the director that we need to be concerned about.
There's a lot of loose ends, I'm going to say. Like, a lot of things that we need to, a lot of things that we need to look into, but so few things we know about.
Yes. And why the outfit looks long on the person in the picture. It's definitely another big issue. But October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios main gates. No one's here.
Right now, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. You were totally gonna eat them.
The fact that you mentioned it?
Let's go to the employee area first, just in case there is anything new in the employees area. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hey! WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh. Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right, it's just... lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh! Well, I'm sure things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. God, I completely feel that mood of, like, feel like I always constantly mess up something.
You try to fix it,
It
and instead...
yeah, just make it worse.
You tear it in two pieces.
Yeah. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So let's see here. Well, let's look at this.
That's a pretty nice bike, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice bike. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain?
Well, it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey Nick! What if that drain's covered and the boy won't be able to get in?
Yeah. I think that was the idea.
I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip off the... What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa. He's serious?
I
Uh-oh.
feel like we should rip it open so then we can potentially talk to the kid.
If the kid was there that day, he could have seen something.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he had a witness.
And we don't exactly know where the kid is at the current moment, so... Excuse me? So might as well have a chance of being able to talk to him, so...
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. I feel so good being able to say that. I don't know why.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey-ya! There, that should make the kids happy.
What, did she kick it in?
I assume so.
The things we do.
So
Oh, for real. Sometimes I wonder. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't that make you feel like it feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. No, for real. I'm right there with him. I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Yeah. Ooh, an electric power bicycle.
Okay, so I knew it was nice. I didn't know it was this nice. Looks like one of those electric power bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
I mean, yeah, he kind of has a point about that.
The point is to go faster.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Some people cycle to go places.
Yeah, I think it's a mix of exercise and going places.
Yeah. especially in somewhere like France.
Yeah. Anywhere
The
with,
half-finished.
but yeah, anywhere.
Hmm?
I was just saying, anywhere with like a close knit city like that, and traffic is terrible. Just take a bike. It's so much better that way.
I did that when I was in Paris. It was actually pretty lovely.
Mm.
They have city bikes that you can get there for
Ooh.
extremely cheap. Like you can rent them out, and you have them for like a whole day for like maybe like $20.
Nice. Yeah, and I completely agree with you, Abyssal. Bikes are very nice. I love being able to just ride a bike, but at the same time, I'm just like, I live where I currently live. It'll take me forever to get anywhere on a bike, and I hate driving.
Yeah, bikes are rough over there. It was insane that I even managed to bike over there, much less run all the time.
Yeah, it just depends on the place, I guess. But behind the scene door, woo!
Like a castle. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty well done. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Every time I hear Neo Old Tokyo, I just
Yeah, it sounds so dumb. Oh, we can't investigate the ladder.
the remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
Well,
They literally had steak on set. That's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, they're probably very well fed.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in the film studio?
Certainly true.
You'd be surprised, Nick.
Yeah.
Be surprised.
Money laundering, maybe.
I mean, it's happened before. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait.
Why would you sell to your own audience?
Yeah. Wait, look, Samurai Soda.
Or it's not own audience.
Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad it's sold out. Honestly, fair.
A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. You know what would be really nice?
What?
If they had a system that would keep track of whenever the person went in and out, so we could actually determine when he was in.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but unfortunately we can't. And we probably also interacted with some of these already, but I'm just going through everything just to make sure we don't miss anything.
Because the sign on the dressing room, I remember this from prior.
Yeah.
It's really weird because it feels like my memory overlapping perfectly.
Yeah, the reason we suspect, like, obviously the reason I think it's frosted is because it's a changing room.
A dressing room.
Yeah, it's a dressing room, so he would change inside, so people on the outside won't be able to see and to, like, take pictures and stuff, because if you take a picture of a naked actor, that would be bad, so that's why it's frosted. But
even worse, they have people sneaking in, so.
Yeah. But another reason on why it's frosted, at least why it's important for this particular case, is that no one can confirm Will Power's alibi because he said he went into his dressing room to take a nap. So it's basically, and no one could confirm that he was taking a nap for several hours. So it's basically a double layer excuse of like, oh yeah, it's put on to protect the actors from while they're changing, and also to give an excuse of, was he actually the murderer or was he not? Yeah, door not
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
I love Maya. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something
Maya
else to...
is on a perk. I don't know what's up with her today.
Yeah.
She did not say that last time.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that car key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
Yes, so let's see here. So, back, move. Let's go into the dressing room just in case there's anything different. I highly doubt it, but it could be. This is where the Seer Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Power hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point. Here's the thing.
Could be drugged.
Even if that was the case, we've already had the thought of maybe he was drugged.
Yeah, but us as viewers and players of the game suspect that he's drugged. Us as Phoenix and Maya don't know that, so we have to find evidence of him being drugged to actually make sure it's true. Or find evidence that he was actually sleeping. Slocks, yeah.
He has no reason to.
Yeah, it's kind of dusty. So, yeah. So basically, looks like someone's sleeping. Mouse did take a nap. That's stuff we saw last time. Some regular suits among the costumes. Mrs. Powell's personal clothes. Yeah, we saw that before.
I still can't shake the feeling that this whole thing has to do with the accident that happened supposedly 5 years ago.
I completely agree. Because
they keep mentioning it.
Yes, they keep mentioning it, and it had to do with Jack Hammer, which whatever happened with Jack Hammer 5 years ago is the reason he only plays villains. That I don't know what exactly happened, but that's the exact reason, I think.
Maybe he saw something he wasn't supposed to?
Either he saw something or did something.
I guess, but if he did something, I don't know why he would be killed.
Maybe he committed a murder, and the producer and the producer and like the other person helped cover it up, and as a result of like, hey, you owe us now you get to play all our villains, and so Hammer drugged WP to try and take revenge on him, and somehow ended up dying because he got in a fight with the producers about no longer wanting to be villain roles anymore, and then ended up dying or something. I feel like that's really convoluted, but like, I don't know why. I just feel like him accidentally or purposely murdering someone, and the producer covering it up is basically blackmail.
Huh.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that. I'm because what you're saying, that part of me was like, but what if he? Because I am genuinely wondering, what if they weren't like, it wasn't that they just covered it up, they're an accomplice. I genuinely had no idea.
Yeah, because basically from the people we've seen so far, obviously I don't think Will Powers did it. Wendy Odebag, she has no reason to kill Jack Hammer. She adores Jack Hammer.
She's obsessed with him, literally.
Yeah. The assistant is too much of a klutz to do it, and there's no way the kid has the strength to be able to kill a grown adult. So, like, it's only the producer and the other person that they were with. So it's like, the only reason is why. At least that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, there's a bunch of comics. Yeah, so yeah, we talked about that before, about the wig. But yeah, let's look at the bag, I guess. Power, what's inside? Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. This one.
Maya, leave us alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Come on, Phoenix. Come on now.
Yeah, and hi, Average. Pleasure to see you in chat again. And very good theory. Like, obviously, try not to spoil too much because, granted, I have seen gameplay of this quite a long time ago, so like there's some stuff in my brain that I kind of remember, but I don't remember too much. But try not to spoil too much if that actually is the truth.
Wait. Are they saying the producer killed the person?
Yeah, producer
and covered
killed
it up, but maybe the guy saw it?
Yeah, like I don't know if it's like from 5 years ago or the producer killed in this event, but they're just saying basically the producer is involved, like we were saying.
Yes, but I can see that. It's just
yeah, we have to get more information on 5 years ago. I think is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bunch of snacks, tea, and cookies. Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks, they gone past the expiration dates.
Then don't eat them.
The snacks are meant to be eaten. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be anything new here. So let's go to, I guess, the other studio. Oh, hi, Penny. Oh, hello. Oh, ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. I think the vest looks very cute on Penny, don't you think?
It looks pretty dripped out, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Wait, was she wearing the vest before? I don't think so.
No, she wasn't. She was actually wearing a completely different top.
Yeah, but still very adorable. Anyways, tell us about the studios, I guess.
So, where are the studios going?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
Those plates with the state were on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Well,
there has to be a reason we're being told this.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, that could just be like, hey, don't clean it up, just in case there's something involved with them. But like, obviously, we've ever since the last episode, the last live stream, we've been suspecting that he's been drugged. So like, it's a layer of, yeah, we know, but Phoenix, we don't know. Phoenix doesn't know. But tell us about the fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. He's always gawking at sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbags.
Hey?
Huh?
Pictures?
Yeah.
Pictures?
That's a good
Does
sign.
this mean you might have...
It's definitely a good sign, though. But you should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Well, tell us about the director and all of them.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see him. Guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they're trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. A disaster, huh? I wonder if that has anything to do with 5 years ago. But I don't think we'll still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
Producer, huh?
Wait. There's this... Was this van here last time?
Can we check the rate? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think the van here was here last time.
Looks like a studio van. We probably use it to carry around film equipment.
Okay. Well, let's move to the outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after that commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? But now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Well, I guess we should check out outside Studio 2. Unless you want to check out inside Studio 1, but I don't think there's anything left to gleam there. So let's check out outside Studio 2. There's a big
Interesting,
van.
the van's over here too.
Yeah. Big enough to move a body.
What's up with the little furnace over there?
Yeah, there's definitely a weird furnace here, and it looks like I don't know if it's just art style, but there looks like it could be like blood or mud or something under the van. Again, could just be an art style of like, hey, the van's been here a bit, but like it almost seems like there could be blood here.
Hmm.
But Studio 2 entrance.
This place is deserted.
Crash. Eek! Nick! What's that noise? Wait, do you see that? Right here, right behind the text box?
It's bent and it's perfectly shaped like a spear.
Yeah. So he was really murdered here and moved in the truck. But it sounds...
But that's the other question is, who is strong enough to push him onto the spike?
He could have fallen off. He could have been pushed off the ledge up here and fallen on top of it.
That is true.
So.
Okay, yeah.
It sounded like he came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. In this world, Nick should legally be allowed to carry around a blicky.
What? Don't we have a key?
No. There's probably no one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's borrow it.
They'll let us.
Well, let's head to the guard station then. Guard station. Hey, well, I guess, do we examine this? Because we can't talk to her about this. Security cameras, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, okay. Well, can we talk?
Odd.
Do we go to the employees area?
I suppose. Look around a little bit more. Maybe there's a key somewhere.
Yeah, I guess let's go back to the... Yeah. There's a sign of studios.
Van?
Yeah, I guess let's check the van. No, the van's already been checked. I guess let's check the other studios, I guess?
Studio.
Yeah, maybe it's inside Studio 1? Studio 1. I don't really want to be here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick? Well, let's quickly check her. We can check the step ladder again. Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. This girl's out of here.
Is there... Well, there's a script here. Hey, look! That's a chair the director sits in. Want to sit? Look at that. Yeah, the click, real light megaphone. Yeah, so we already talked to that. There's a blank scene, reflecting lights.
Yep.
Yeah, we already looked at all of that before. Yeah, it's in his costume, which we already talked about that before. There's a camera, don't touch it. Yeah, there's a backdrop. Okay, so yeah, nothing here. Okay, I guess we just have to go into Studio 2 just to look around for the key, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check the van. Kinda cut out there.
Oh, I said a light van.
Yeah, I just heard light van and then nothing.
Ooh. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license. Whoa,
What a
Phoenix,
mood.
you don't have a license?
What a mood! I mean, I have my license, but like, that's such a mood. I didn't want to get my license for quite a bit of time. But Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
He's like, I got something. An incinerator. Apparently, they just.
It's interesting that they just put the incinerator in. I feel like that's going to be pretty important.
It is weird that a place that is supposedly unused suddenly had an incinerator added.
Yeah.
It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
Already covered in soot, huh?
Huh.
Is there anything weird here? Okay, well,
Little odd.
yeah.
And they just ate recently.
Yeah.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plate.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks?
They ate, apparently they ate T-bone steaks, and yet there's no bones.
That is weird.
And there's 2 bones on the other plate.
Okay, so they didn't have T-bone steaks, they must have had ribeye.
Maybe. But hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
Whoa.
I don't know, it just feels odd. Maybe the fact that there's no bones? Before I investigate this fact, I'll investigate everything else. You're just like... brr, 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 brr. I don't know if you're moving away from your mic.
Let me pull my thing a little closer. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is a part of some temporary film set.
Spike.
There's some flowers here.
Yeah. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
What, not gonna comment on the clearly bent spike? Okay, Phoenix, whatever you say. I guess we'll try the door.
The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I thought they'd let us borrow it.
Do we now have to?
Phoenix,
I mean,
I believe there's something called your feet.
maybe we had to comment on it, actually comment on it first before we actually went to the main gates.
No? Present?
I don't think we can present anything.
Huh.
Yeah, we can't get it.
Wait. There.
Security guard station.
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the... Oh, okay. It's just the same thing.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would be knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time.
Okay,
Next.
okay, I think that's a little annoying. That's like, we have to be a little bit more precise, but can't be. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess do we just go back to the... Do we just go back and attempt to kick it in, I guess?
Wait. Detention center. If we go and talk to her, then she'll probably convince...
Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's try that.
Yeah, because if we go to the detention center, there's a possibility. The only reason she's not letting us take the key is because of the old lady.
Yeah. October 18th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Oh, we got lucky, to tell the truth.
Wait, were you the assistant before? I don't remember. Whatever. I could keep being the assistant. But we could just get lucky. But yeah, you can say that again.
Let's not.
So WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes. Sniff, sniff, boo-hoo. Well, tell us about the fanboy.
Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Well, tell us about the director.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Sniff, sniff.
Whose side is he on? For real.
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay, that doesn't help us.
Where is the old lady?
Yeah, okay, let's go back to the employees area. Yeah, but this one has an extra thing of... Yeah, but... Minus a stick.
Are you gonna check the... See if the hole's changed?
Yeah, I was gonna... The grate that used to cover the drain is a little bent. If you try to put it back. Yeah, because dressing room's not locked.
Have we checked the, pathway?
We didn't check the pathway. Guess that's true. That's the only other place we haven't been besides our office. Let's see. Studio mascots, monkey of some kind. What? Oh, why don't they put their heads back on? Maybe we should ask the assistants?
I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so. That's definitely new. There's Studio 1 door. Studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Yeah, nothing else new with that. Well.
Wait.
Yeah, and they said they'd see down this path, monkey send the way, but we should probably get by with no problem. This monkey head's really heavy.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
Both of these, the monkey head and the tree fell the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what the Detective Gumshoe said.
There's a bench. Bushed. Da-da-ch.
Ha ha. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit.
This is actually why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
God, that's such a mood. Nick, when you have to start saying, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young.
There's a camera here.
She's like, get over it.
Yeah. The camera's not switched on today. It says welcome, that people are not filming. Let's compute something I say. If the security later listen. So it
Huh.
doesn't look like there's anything. But yeah, now that we actually made a comment about like, hey, why don't we fix the thing? Can we
Oh
not?
goodness.
Maybe we just present this? Do you know about this?
Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. Ain't having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of?
I guess present this. The picture.
You take a look at this.
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyways?
Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay,
This is so weird.
yeah. That's good. Maybe we can present this stuff to him? Just to see?
Regarding this photograph,
Yes?
this really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right?
Right. Sniff, sniff, boo-hoo. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest.
But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took a while I was asleep.
But who? Man, this is mostly confusing, because it's like, the game wants us to do something.
Yeah.
But what?
Yeah.
Regarding the murder weapon.
Yes?
Wow, he locked in so fast.
Yeah.
Is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah? I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around efficiently, which rules out the kid. And that spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yeah, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard.
Man, we don't have anything else to work with here.
The thing is, we need to get access to the key, which we don't have. But how do we get access? Should we look this up on how to try and get access to the security key?
At this point, I'm completely for it because now I'm confused.
Yeah, because like we tried to go to the detention center to talk to Wendy Oldbag to be like, hey, let us have access, but it's only our client there. We tried to talk to the assistant, but she won't let us have it. We tried to click around in the office, but wasn't able to grab it. So and obviously we need to try and get to the kid, but the kid isn't showing up, so he's probably gonna show up later. But okay, so I will look this up just to see how to get into Studio 2 Phoenix Wright. Okay, let's see, Studio 2. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, we have to obviously talk to Will Powers. Then we have to rip off the storm drain, which we did. We have to talk to Penny. See here. When you enter the dressing room, apparently that we have to go back into the dressing room, I guess. Based off of what this says. And could you keep an eye on the chat while I'm looking this up?
I will.
But, hey, there's a new person, though. Would you like to take this new person?
Oh, I'm a little scared because I don't know who it is, but considering how he's speaking, I'm assuming he's some
Kid.
He's a child!
He's a child!
WTF? Who are you two dudes? Lamau? I hate this. I hate this already. I've chosen this path.
Yeah, but it's... Guys... What?
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting a man, and I've given him this voice, and it's too late.
It's too late now to say sorry. But, Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Is he seriously speaking in Elite? I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Whatever, lemurs. How can you not know of the Great Salmon? Terrible name. Salmonella.
I think that's a pretty fitting name for how he looks and how he's acting.
Oh my goodness, I feel sick by this man.
But are you more sick by him or April May?
I'm not gonna lie, April May still takes the cake on this one. I make the lead shows. The Steel Hammer, mine. RTFC. Read the credit films.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make a note that you're playing Manila. Because, God. Luckily, he only shows up in this one case, I'm pretty sure. So... Really? You're the Salmonella? I am so sorry. You looked so... Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel uncomfortable by this man. No, that's alright. It's fine, Russell.
I mean,
I hate this guy.
It goes to show the writing that went into these games can make instantly despisable characters right off the bat. So, what is it?
You know, on closer inspection.
Oh God, no! God, no! I'm not gonna make you say that line.
I'm not. No.
Basically, he's saying she looks great, and that's rock source. But hey, you're drooling. God.
Buffer overrun to what?
I can't.
Bro.
I feel like this guy is definitely worse than April May.
Yeah, I didn't think he was.
Yeah, and before he was like a 9 out of 10 on the creepiness factor, and now he's just went from that to a out of 100. But
for the creative powers.
The dramatic flame!
I understand now. This is the guy who made old Neo Tokyo. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, are you really surprised? Yeah, the pink...
Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. A sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I hate that he speaks in... He doesn't even just speak in lead. He can't even just speak lead. He has to also speak, like, text for some reason.
Yeah.
He has to make himself as inconvenient to be around as possible.
Yeah.
Pink Princess?
Yeah. Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have like a cool name like a Neo Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Yeah. Tell us about the day of the crime, though.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us. Eh? That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. We had a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
I hate that there's a frowny face in his speech.
Sad
Bro,
face.
just no.
I mean, the same thing was like with Miss April May, where I just said frowny face.
A T-bone stick as well, was it?
It does look like he has a little bit of stuff on his collar. You can see
I'll look away from the screen.
yeah, face. Yeah. I mean, hate missing out on food. I can understand that. Nick, what does that mean?
No idea. Anyways, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4.
With the producer. With the
With
producer.
the producer. It's a bigwigs for the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi.
Well, tell us about the producer.
About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez?
I'm trying to see the pun in that name, but I don't see it.
Damascus?
Yeah, like, I feel like I've heard that word before, but like, it's like on the back of my brain, and I'm not like...
Probably thinking of Damascus.
I don't know what that means.
Like Damascus steel?
I kind of know what you're talking about, but not fully, like...
Damascus steel is a steel that was created in ancient Greece that was extremely flexible, had an entire high melting point, and was very difficult to break and fracture, but was amazing in combat. And they were never able to actually properly figure out how they made the alloy, because the method that they used to create the alloy was so complicated that even to this day they never figured out how it was made.
But that seems pretty suspicious if you ask me.
The fact that she's called Damascus,
Yeah.
that is a little weird, because it's like, it's something that's rare and beautiful, but also no one really has figured out how it works.
I just meant in terms of, hey, we think that Jack Hammer was killed by a steel pike fence, and she's named after a steel product.
Oh, that is a little weird. I hadn't thought about that. Huh.
Just math kills all the way. Scary though.
I'm not saying sweats. I refuse to say sweats.
Too bad you already said it.
No. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction.
Well, that's
I
good.
bet she did.
He's the one who made it possible for me to be the Steel Set.
Oh my. I just got it. I literally my brain just put the two and two together.
What's
This whole case is about the Steel Samurai. Her name is Damascus. Damascus Steel.
Yeah.
Steel Samurai. Steel Pike. Come on.
Yeah. So she's definitely the one that did it.
It's just there. It's spot on.
I mean, to be
You're
fair,
meeting with her.
yeah, if you don't know the name of the meeting, the name of her, like, then yeah, you probably wouldn't make the connection, but like, okay.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Well, tell us about the bigwigs.
What exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? All the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Are you not gonna say it?
Nope. Not happening. Were all of them that... Blah, blah. Were all of them with you the entire time? Sorry, seeing that last line of dialogue stuck in my brain.
Fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They're all gray-haired geezers.
Scowl at the world!
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
But they don't have names, so we don't care about them. Okay. I think now we may be able to go back to the... Oh, hey, Miss Hildbag.
Oh!
Ah,
Finally, someone who I can actually appreciate doing the voice of, now that we know that she's not responsible, but she's still annoying.
Yeah.
you again!
Geek!
How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost.
Actually, we are going to act like we've seen a ghost, because we basically said that it was you.
Yeah, because...
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Seer samurai costume. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers...
My bad, wrong person. Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
But this is where it's going to come into play that hopefully the costume was too big for the person who was wearing it. Hopefully.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
Oh my... Hold on, I need a minute. I just connected two dots.
What?
So... Okay, never mind. It'll probably come up later. If it does, I'll be very happy.
What are you thinking?
The thing that came to mind was... So, in the image where we saw Will Powers fall...
Yeah.
Or, sorry, Jack... Was it Jack Hammer?
It was
or no,
Will Powers that fell, because Will Powers got the injury.
When he fell on his left leg, right?
Yeah. Because he fell on his left or right.
I remember seeing him fall on his left, but in the picture, the person's dragging their right leg.
We can't wait. I
very clearly remember this detail. It just popped in my mind.
No, they're dragging the left. And
oh, they're dragging their left. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Never mind. So, it was just, I was trying to think about it. I was like, because at the end of the day, it has to be someone who knows. But it seems like almost everybody was there, except...
I mean, to be fair, does look like he's in mid-step. Or they're in mid-step.
Yes.
So, I think that's just the case of, hey, mid-step rather than limping.
Because now both the director and producer know about it because they were there, right?
Yeah, well, pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, so... I was just wondering, because I'm trying to figure out if, I don't know, I'm just trying to connect dots at the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway... Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Well, tell us about
Phoenix. I don't know if you should be on your women phrase.
Yeah.
You do that a lot.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the fanboy if you're willing to.
About that thing you said you saw.
Oh, him again. I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Well, what about the director and all that?
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
Oh, if I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, she's losing it. Okay.
Yeah, she's mad at everyone.
Yeah. I guess. Okay, so based on the thing, we should be able to go to the employees area to be able to now talk to. Hey, there's the kid. Hey.
I'm gonna have to process what this kid looks like.
Do you want me to be the kid?
Yes, I'm just... Wow, that...
Yeah.
Very green.
Yeah, but hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through the drain.
So it's interesting. Both the director and him have the little, I don't know what they're
Top
called.
knot?
Yeah, the little pom-pom thing.
Let's call it top knot.
Top knot, yeah, okay. But yeah, we should be able to, yeah, came right the drain. But, hey, kiddo, what's your name, Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Uh-huh, but you are a kid. What a little breath. There's no way to talk to an adult.
The truth is, he's a short man.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad.
I'm Cody Haxon. Call me Kitty again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Why does he have a sword?
I think it's a fake sword.
Ah,
Because, like, Taekwondo and stuff, where you sometimes use, like, practice weapons and stuff.
makes sense. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. What?
But that's obsession right there.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Well, can you tell us what happened?
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
Heh. Or was it he, like H-E or heh. He always... I think his sword looks like it's made out of, like, bamboo or something.
Sort of? Yeah. I mean, it could be the case.
Yeah, because
Bleached bamboo, probably?
yeah, because it definitely feels very clean. Definitely not like a steel or metal or anything like that. But he does always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped it into it on his way out.
It's... Oh, a bottle. I was gonna say the key! It wasn't the key. It was the drug! Why was this sitting here, I wonder?
The label reads sleeping. We called it. We called it since the beginning. There was no way he was sleeping for 4 hours in the middle of the day. But empty bottle slipped into pockets.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything?
We literally saw the murder and then ran away.
Yeah, so
After telling us we saw the murder.
Okay. So next we have to go back to the main gates. And we should be able to get the key now at this point.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something.
What?
He said, I see everything, the Steel Samurai always wins, right?
Yeah. So
what if it was Jack Hammer? He went across in the Steel Samurai costume, went over to the cabin, got pushed over, fell on the thing, and the kid saw it and got super overly defensive because he saw the Steel Samurai lose.
that would explain why only one person went across the thing. But wait.
It would.
And this was at 2:00 p.m. too, so before he died at 2:30. So this could have very well have easily been Jack Hammer in disguise of Will Powers, and went over to Studio 2, presumably, to talk to the director about the incident 5 years ago, got pushed over by the director, and then ended up dying because of the spear.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, because if we consider all the pieces, we've always been wondering, why did he cross over?
Yeah.
I don't think it was a matter of him wanting to be seen. I think it was a matter of, if he was seen, he didn't want to be recognized.
Yeah. And because definitely the biggest issue is, couldn't have been the assistant. She was doing stuff in the employees only area. Couldn't have been Wendy Obags because she was at the guard station. Couldn't have been the kid because he's not strong enough.
Couldn't have been Powers because he was asleep.
Yeah, couldn't have been Powers, who was asleep in the employees only area. So it could have only have been Hammer, the director, and the producer. So yeah, I don't think it would have been the lead speaking guy, because he strikes me as the type of person to
He could have. I genuinely doubt he would have had the gall or guts to do it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have the galls, and plus he would not have wanted to kill his main villain either, because it's his show.
Also, I don't think he'd even have a motive.
Yeah. So I think we just need to talk to, was the Vanquise the producer or the director? Point being,
He was the producer.
Yeah, we need to talk to her to learn, because it's definitely strange. So, but yeah, let me make a note that I'm also playing the kid, just so I don't forget later. Yeah, so yeah. Huh? Where's that on wooden bag?
Odd of her to leave her post. Hi!
Nick, that was her.
Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Uh-oh, she trips.
Mine sure looks happy.
So, but now
She's like, yeah.
We should be able to get the key
Down
now.
with the system. Goodbye, all the old people.
But yeah, we should be able to get the key now, but hey, Nick. Now's the chance to check out the guard station.
Good idea. Break and entering. Legally.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key the key to the trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pockets. Just guys.
I love how it slipped in the pocket and not added to court records.
Yeah. We would just casually make ourselves to Studio 2. So slide. I think we have to just examine the door now.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Open.
Great, let's go, Nick.
He seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
She smelled blood, that's why.
Yeah.
Not that eager.
Well, let's go into the trailer. Oh my god. Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai. This definitely screams fan service-y for the last one.
Mm-hmm.
But October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Huh.
Whoa!
She looks
Okay.
interesting. Do you want me to take her?
I'm trying to put in my head what she looks like.
I mean, she looks like the stereotypical kind of gypsy vibe.
She looks like she's from Athens.
Yeah, she definitely has kind of like the fortune teller kind of vibe. Like she knows more than she's letting on.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I think I have the perfect voice for her. If you don't like it, you could certainly try it as well. Certainly try it as well. But I think I have a pretty good voice for her.
I'm willing to hear it.
Eek. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and I see. And you might be D. Vanquez, the producer.
Vasquez. He's quite beautiful. Keep it together, Phoenix.
The day of the crime.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
What?
That's the script I commented about earlier in the employees area.
Yeah.
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. We could ask you a bit about the day of the murder. I need to read it. She's very to the point and blunt and not revealing more information than she needs to.
We're getting nowhere fast.
The Steel Samurai? We'd really like you to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Tell us about the director?
About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. Can't be bothered with anything else. Nick?
Oh, she does her job.
Yeah. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it. I can promise you, they are.
Yeah. And she just strikes me as someone who's kind of like a nightmare-y vibe. Don't you think so?
Very somber, wise, strangely beautiful, but doesn't settle on it.
Yeah. But Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to run your errands? I don't think I like her. Sniff, sniff.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him.
Memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Okay, so let's go back.
Let's go get the script.
Yeah. Well, we have to go visit Salmonella first, so we have to go back to studio main gate. But God, this is so annoying having to go so many menus. Back to the dressing room. Presents. The memo.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Alright, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one?
I've completely forgot his voice already. I wanted to forget him so bad I forgot the voice I used for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so just go with the flow and just adapt.
I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. Well, this is important if I don't find it.
Nervous energy. Nick, Might be quicker if you just look on the places where he's likely been.
I agree.
Okay.
Well, we know where he's been.
Yeah, we know exactly where it's been. So we know it's the... We know it's in the Studio 1. 'Cause it's...
Man, in my head, I just see Nick and her sprinting between areas.
Yeah, I want to see an animation of them just run. Just like, oh god, now we gotta go back, run. I can see fast, find what we need, and get out of here quick. Well, we know... Yeah, obviously it's right there. Yeah, oh yeah, unsubbed. I definitely agree with you, the very fortune teller sort of vibe. Hey look, it's the chair the director sits in. Yeah. Well, yeah, we already... Director.
Maya? Take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't you say he'd left it somewhere?
Ah! Found it, Nick, the scripts.
Good work.
See, this time, why does it have dirt on it?
I would rather not ask why it has dirt on it.
God, why did you have to say it like that?
I'm just saying, think of who wrote the script.
Yeah, I regret ever saying anything. Scripts placed in why did you say place in pockets? I just... Yeah, here's your scripts. Glad.
Sure, we found it. Your script.
Yeah.
Is that why she wears gloves?
Probably. Let's be honest. Probably. Yeah. Script handed to Steven Quiz. I keep butchering the pronunciation of her name. It's probably gonna happen multiple times.
Think Damascus, and then just say Damascus.
Damascus.
You're not gonna talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are, anyways? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right?
She knows and doesn't really seem to care. It's almost like she's not really paying attention.
Yeah. Or like, she has more power than she's letting on. But yeah. Am I a suspect? No, it's just that, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. And the music shift. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked.
The path?
Wait. The blocked path.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
It's a clue! You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Right, that. What an original name.
What a very original name. The head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path cleared. Well, Hammer could have still come in and joined you, and he could have been murdered and then moved after 4, because it wasn't until 5 that the body was discovered. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 p.m. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane just came after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'll corroborate my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's a Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook. Always
I
with
can't take this seriously.
I know, I can't say it seriously either.
It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Gasp! Nick, it stopped at 2:15. So, that's
2:15.
that stopped after 2 though, when the hammer went by. So he could have been murdered in Studio 2.
This is true.
That's right. Ooh, stretchy, gotta make sure you stretch. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 p.m. Therefore, we are innocents. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey head data added to the court record. Yeah. What do you do, Nick? What? I know why you're laughing.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I know exactly why you're laughing, and it's just like, there isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good.
Objection! We know exactly what happened, Vi and Phoenix.
See, I want to point out that she's like not looking at the evidence piece by piece, side by side, and that's kind of the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
she's just looking at, oh, there doesn't seem like there's anyone with a motive.
Hades is so chubby. Oh my gosh.
Give him all of the pats from the world.
He's so large.
Give him all the
He's so big that when he lays on my stomach, he takes up my entire, or when he lays on my lap, he takes up my entire lap.
God, I want a pet cat.
Such a chubster. He gets so mad when someone pokes his tummy, because then he's like, stop it, I'm not big.
By October 18th, Wright and Cola offices.
Now what? We're fresh out of ideas. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising
But
leads.
that's where you're wrong, Phoenix. We do have promising leads.
We have many promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
Whose voice is this?
It is
I'm gonna say.
his old boss.
I'm just gonna say Dick Gumshoe. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You got one lead. Oh, nope, it is her.
Yep. Yeah, it's you. It's because it's the only person in the room who could suddenly be inspirational in my head.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely true. But I thought Dick Gumshoe just happened to have walked in at that particular moment. So.
Dick Gumshoe just drops the evidence in our lap. Screw Edgeworth.
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't know, bro. It seems like Edgeworth wants the old lady gone too, so I
Yeah.
think he's on our side.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
What took you so long?
Yeah. Sorry, Phoenix. I has trouble calling on me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. That means we're really in trouble.
Right, yeah. I'd say so.
What do you mean? What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you, losers. Because he has a camera.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
Yeah, that's definitely very true. Because definitely did not strike me as a kid willing to help. But hey, I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Hopefully, but I highly doubt that. Either way,
Make him help us.
Yeah, maybe we can give him like some Steel Samurai cards or something.
I mean, he's going to have to show up in court, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Yeah. He is going to have to show up in court. So, well, hopefully at least. But either way, we should go back to the studios. Hopefully, and be able to talk to him. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. No more.
Well, what? Tell us what to do, Maya. I think you kind of cut out there.
Oh, so what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. What about any ideas?
Do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Where have I heard that phrase before?
I don't know. From a certain apprentice, which should be fairly similar to term or phrase. Perhaps that you work with.
So that's where I got it from.
Well, okay. I can't. Let's go to this main gate. There's Miss Wendy Bags. October 18th, Global Studios main gate.
Okay. I started choking this up as soon as I started trying to do her voice.
Yeah, definitely
Especially since it was her huffing and puffing.
don't choke on us. That would be bad. I don't want you to die on stream.
I won't die on stream, I promise, and if I do, it is only because I did a backflip. Unsuccessful.
Why do I feel like that's something you would actually do?
An unsuccessful backflip.
At least attempting a backflip.
Because it is something I would do.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I'm gonna just stick with whippersnappers.
Huff,
Because I know if I do it, I'm just gonna choke again.
Huff, puff, whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him. Hi.
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck at catching.
Yeah, that definitely does not sound like she's catching him.
Alright. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? A hostage? Okay, so he's right there.
Tell us about the fanboy? Because clearly you've been unsuccessful.
What happened to the boy?
Yeah, what exactly happened to the boy?
I see him again now. Letting him what?
I don't know if you want to say that about a kid. No one wants to watch an old lady deck a child in the face.
My, what a violent old lady. Tell us about the director.
Actually, I know what the director just called.
My heart. I don't feel so good.
Oh no, old bags.
She's just trying to do her job, but she's pushing herself.
Yeah, way too hard. She really should take better care of herself.
Hey? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor old Hammer died.
Wow, you sound like you're about to die. Jeez.
Yeah. Why does that
That's
sound
terrible.
so... Because that definitely does not sound good.
It sounds sad.
Yeah, it does sound really sad. Like, I mean, like, obviously, I know she's not gonna die, but, like, it just sounds kind of crazy at this point.
Right. She was saying that she wanted to visit the studio where he died.
Yeah, definitely. But does she normally have access to seeing that? Because I don't think she would normally. Well, tell us about this hostage that you apparently have taken. I like that.
What's this about a hostage?
Because it definitely seems very unusual to say you have a hostage.
Yeah, in this situation, a hostage for who?
Yeah, hostage for who?
Boy was running away. He dropped this and ran.
What is this that you which you speak?
His camera?
Or
He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand.
huffing and puffing. But Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk if you give him that.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No? What do you mean, no?
I'm catching that breath. It's the last thing I do.
So much pride. My goodness.
Yes, definitely a lot of pride.
She could have a fight with Vegeta with that kind of pride.
Probably. Phoenix, do you have anything that we might trade with her?
A trade? Like maybe Detective Gumshoe's number?
Or perhaps the key, because we did steal the key.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I wonder.
Well, we do have these studio.
This old bag, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back.
Why is she just not caring anymore? Okay.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She's just so upset. You know, I just realized she also has a Vegeta hairline. I never even noticed that. That's crazy.
Honestly, I don't watch Dragon Ball and all that too much.
I'm gonna send you a picture of Vegeta, and I want you to look at her, and you'll be like, "Oh my goodness."
Well, let's. To be fair, if I cared about editing, I'd throw up the picture on the screen in post. But like, I don't care enough. People can look it up at their own time to look up what Vegeta looks like.
Vegeta is basically like the secondary main character and the rival to the main character Goku.
Yeah.
And this is his hairline.
Yeah. For those of you that obviously don't know, it's part of Dragon Ball Z, basically the Dragon Ball franchise. And yeah, I kind of see it. Obviously, the central hair bit is a bit too prevalent, but yeah, I definitely can kind of has a similar sort of vibe.
Such a prideful hairline.
Present the key card?
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Absolutely. Right. A keycard to Studio One.
I could visit poor old Hammer.
Not poor old Hammer.
Poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
I was his fan.
Biggest fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Apparently not.
Because you don't want to.
Yeah, so not her turf, which is interesting.
You let me borrow it then?
It's a little scary when someone elderly gets this sentimental because then you start worrying.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to worry about giving her the key card because I think we got all the information we need. So I think we can give her the key card.
Yeah.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
Yes, it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Key card lent to Miss Oldbags.
Listen to me. I don't like. Take this, and we're even. Deal?
Excuse me. Are those fan arts or
Trading cards.
are those pictures of the event?
They're trading cards, like Pokemon cards.
Oh, I see. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though.
Yeah, I definitely agree it's pretty important to him.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Steel Samurai card add to the court record. Trading card. Apparently they're really popular with kids these days.
Alright, I'm off.
Interesting.
There she goes. Hobbling off towards the studio.
Hopefully he'll be okay, but I'm guessing he's probably going to be in the employees area again, probably.
I'd have to assume so.
Because, yeah, I mean, that's where we saw him last, so it only makes a bit of sense if he would be there. There he is.
Hey! Hey you, wait a second.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah. His name's Cody.
Cody Hackins. Like, Hack-ins? It's like hacking in. But I don't know what I'm guessing Cody's just a generic name, I guess.
His name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room. Well, that's pretty easy. Thankfully, he moved it just into the dressing room.
Man, this whole case animation would be hilarious.
Yeah, because it's just going back and forth, back and forth.
He's sure to be in here somewhere.
Hopefully.
It's my personal headcanon that Phoenix is riding on a motor scooter.
That's a pretty fun studio.
No!
Gasp!
Damn it! He's getting away!
God, of course he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back.
How did she...
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Maya Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm... Oh, that's a Phoenix.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asks? Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not sure I'm so qualified.
Tell us about the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb?
Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, what's that answer?
Of course Phoenix would say something like, watch your attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that.
Yeah, you should only yell when you say, I'm joking.
He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Well, tell us what happens.
So, do you...
I kind of cut out there.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Can you tell me?
I don't know anything. Nothing.
Looks like a little... Maybe a bride?
Yeah. Well,
Methinks.
well, present the trading cards.
Cody, does this look familiar?
Hey, you are. You are, huh? Oh wait, that's you. Yeah, you are. You know, ultra rare. The cards really really hard to get. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this. If you help me.
Good old fashioned bribery, which is not good to do in real life, by the way. But that's my card. By offering me something I already know, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a
Whoa.
you sure are dumb.
What do they teach kids in this?
Yeah, that's actually, he's pretty smart for a kid.
Yeah, no, he just hurdled that pretty quickly. My goodness.
Yeah. Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh? Oh, he got a double
Yeah,
pull.
I got a double. Just keep it.
What?
It's yours.
What? After I went through all...
We're gonna have like some extra card because of Mia.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, if you really want to trade, find me a really rare card. That's your line.
Really? You mean something for rare?
Yeah, it's obviously called ES.
Yeah, ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain rare ultra rare cards. Come on, man, for a grown up, you sure are. So basically, foils.
Premium rare? So why do I feel like we're talking about stakes?
Why have
I
not?
feel you, Phoenix.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Well, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, gonna have to.
It feels like a Mia situation where she would have one.
Yeah, it definitely feels like we're gonna have to figure out where to find one though. Okay, so we're gonna have to move to the trailer because I was not looking at the guide for most after we figured out where to go after this. So we're gonna have to move to the trailer, but he won't give us a straight answer. So we're just gonna go to the studio. Not that straightforward, but outside studio 1, outside studio. Yeah, so yeah. So move to the trailer. See trailers here? Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
I think it's pretty obvious of what brings her here. Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes.
Yes. The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, she's even the same person as before. Well, you would be right about that. This is a completely different person.
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Fanboy.
Have you seen that?
Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How was the old boy mad?
Yeah. She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously.
Yeah, a little, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, am I right?
Yep. Especially once it's personal.
Yeah, especially once it's personal. Tell us about Mr. Hammer.
Are all of posters here?
You kind of cut out there.
Are all the posters?
Are you moving away from your mic because you're just really quiet?
I am not.
Oh, weird. Well, you sounded better there, but... Yes, it's a real terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happens...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Mr. Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Tell us what happened. We need to know.
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Because it is. I can feel it.
Yeah. So... now, for apparently, like, this is not something normally we would have, no, but the guide says we have to present her with the Seer Samurai card, which is not something that's really straightforward.
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Hmm.
Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, but I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What's everyone getting so excited about?
But yeah, we definitely trade.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. Now this is for you. Ultra Rare Premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does.
Now we gotta go back I wish we could just move directly to the dressing room, but no.
No, we have to show the process of him running across the entire studio.
On a little scooter.
On his little scooter, and I'm assuming that Mia has one too.
Yes. Yeah, they present. See
this card?
See this card right here, holding up between two fingers. Wait, yes, wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate's boots.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear out what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we have to have him take the stand tomorrow. So, yeah. Steel Samurai.
So, you'd like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. I don't know. This is a pretty smart kid.
Yeah, you like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing is about the Steel Samurai.
His kind nature.
Yeah, because the kid's not gonna care about the willpower's acting. He could. I'm torn. Yeah, I'm torn between the kind nature and fighting skills. But you're leaning toward the kind nature.
Yep.
Yeah, kind nature. Right.
Right. Come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy.
Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's gentle as a kid.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is? I like his fighting skills.
Yeah. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, it was Sam. Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check it out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all the pictures of the Steel Samurai.
So he took a picture when the Steel Samurai, the moment he died. There's no doubt about that.
I'm looking at the picture of the face on the Samurai scrapbook, and I have questions.
And to be fair, he's what, 5 or 7? Wait, that's.
He's like 8.
Yeah, age 7.
7, okay.
She's 34. He's 32. Ugh. There's no way he's 32. Ugh.
Yikes.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. They're definitely setting up the moment of him taking a picture of his moment of his death. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory contains photos of every battle, if every victory seen in the battle of the Steel Samurai is always won. Interesting. Path to Glory received. What's with this?
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life!
I mean, she just has that energy about her. Well, tell us about what happened.
You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody. She strikes me as very mom energy. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet.
Well, tell us about what you saw.
Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here on the day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was there for maybe half an hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
See, must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think think we can say for sure that this means the Steel Samurai did it.
Sure enough.
And the director has an alibi. So it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person who it could have been is Will Powers.
Not true, Phoenix. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on.
Gumshoe, why is it that your brain cells only work when it's inconvenient?
Yeah. Come on, son. You gotta rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Why?
You know what I think about Detective Gumshoe?
What?
I bet his 2 brain cells fight for 3rd place. That's what I feel.
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court.
What am I going to do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be
Only
going.
thing I can think is that Edgeworth doesn't really seem to be... Edgeworth seems to be on our side for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's a childhood friend, but at the same time, like, Edgeworth is definitely as, like, one of those people that's just like, I always want to try and find a guilty verdict, but I'm not going to put an innocent person behind bars if I don't think they actually did it. I'm going to do
Exactly.
So, but
I think it's...
he basically has to do whatever it takes to make the trial as hard as possible to make sure we find the right person.
And I agree, but the thing is that this time he seems completely on our side, and I thought it was because of the old lady.
Yeah.
But is it?
I think it started off with Wit and Dio bags. But
I think he might come into clutch in this case. I don't know why.
yeah. But don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Because if the prosecution doesn't want to prosecute, it's kind of easy to kind of work around that.
Yeah.
Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Power's innocence? I believe.
I do believe. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
There's too much evidence that he was actually asleep during the incident.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like expecting someone to drug him and then finding proof that he was drugged.
But thanks, Mia. See you soon, Phoenix. To be continued. Now the question is, do you want to keep going? Because I want to keep going.
I do want to keep going.
So say...
I'm just very curious where this is going.
Yes. So, I think I need to take, like, I don't know, 5-minute break to go use the restroom, if that is okay with you.
Perfectly fine with me.
So, I don't know if you need to use the restroom as well, but...
I will go get some more water because I absolutely drained my water.
Yes.
So...
Yes, so to our viewers, we'll be back after a 5-minute short recess, and we will be back.
And then court will adjourn.
Yes, court will adjourn. And I'll just write this in chat for new viewers, for people who might not be here as well, so... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm spelling this word right. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. I am back. Are you back? Okay, it does not sound like it. So, hello, people of the chat. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing who's here? Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Because I got myself some water, got myself a snack. And are you guys enjoying that this series is actually live rather than being recorded as well? Since I'm definitely being able to enjoy. I'm definitely enjoying that the series is live myself. And obviously, for those of you that are in school, have jobs, super late at night, please do not miss out on those actual things to watch this series live, because those things are very important. Don't miss out on food, homework, other important things, important dates with your significant others, hanging out with friends. But does anyone have any questions for me? Not very talkative chat right now. I totally get it. I often don't want to chat in a live stream of chat always, but right. It's part of fun to doing a live stream. Sometimes you get to chat with me and actually talk live. Yeah, some of the things that are going to be happening in the future, though, once this game is done. We have a couple sequel games to this that we're going to be playing. Like, Paulo Justice, which is a similar game. Great Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney Investigation Collection. And then a game that's not in the same series, but sort of in the same genre, is Ace Attorney of the Arcane, which is going to be pretty fun. I'm definitely going to be trying to live stream all of those, or at least trying to do that. And obviously some of the recordings I'm doing on the side, which is Undertale, which I'm eventually, once I finish the pacifist run, I'm definitely going to be doing a genocide run. I'm potentially going to be recording it with Nem here. But definitely in the process of trying to be motivated to sell some stuff to send him to college, but I might end up not doing that just because of the fact that it's very tedious to sell a whole bunch of stuff for Tem. Right now we're just waiting for them to get back. We're still doing, obviously, Pokemon Reborn. I got a whole bunch of other one-off games I'm doing too. But yeah. Yeah, after the, at least on the video side of things, after these last few Little to Left series goes up, you guys are going to see me play a lot of sort of like one-off games rather than doing Pokemon Reborn and Pokemon Undertale, just because of the fact that, like, I just didn't have too much motivation to actually play a dedicated game playthrough and all that, so I hope you guys aren't too annoyed by that. Yeah, we just don't know. I think Nem's still in the restroom at the current moment, so kind of just have to wait for him to come back. Maybe I still get to have fun and chat. Are there any games that you guys would like me to see? just because I want to hear from you guys, because I like being able to hear what kind of games you'd be interested in. I have plenty of like Pokemon fan games that I have up that I want to play sometime in the future after I finish Pokemon Reborn in my personal Google document sheets. Like, I want to try and do another Pokemon Uranium run. I think that would be pretty fun. Pokemon Surgeon, Pokemon Fusions, that kind of thing. So, kind of just see what I'm in the mood for. There is, obviously I could try and do some more Pokemon Towers and Pokerogue. I think that would be pretty interesting if I get motivation to do that. But we'll see. Woo. Hi Abyssal. Good to see you in the chat still. What are your thoughts? Have you playing any interesting games recently that you might think would be fun for me to play? Or just excited just to see all the Ace Attorney stuff? Because right now, like I said, we're waiting for Nem. Don't know when he's going to be back from getting some more water and using the restroom and all that. There's also on my like games to play though, there's a really cute game that I discovered ages ago. A couple different games called the Wolf Treat series. It seems like a very interesting sort of series, along with Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet, and a couple of like miscellaneous kind of games like Wireland and that kind of thing. Which, I'm not going to play them right off the bat, but, like, definitely something I'm looking into of potentially playing as well. Just looking forward to frying some eggs. I can kind of understand that.
And I'm back. I'm
Hey.
sorry if I was gone for so long.
No, it's fine. I was just talking about random stuff about potential things that's going into playing. Oh,
How long was I gone?
I don't know. I've been talking for a few minutes.
Hmm.
Oh, but speaking of eggs, though, I've recently played a game called Fried Panic, which is going up. The scheduled video is going up on the end of September 21st, September 22nd, depending on time zones and all that. It's a very interesting roguelike that is pretty interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's definitely a very interesting roguelike.
Huh.
Hmm.
I do enjoy my roguelikes.
It's a very sort of cheesy styled roguelike.
Easy style.
Yeah. It's mostly the art style that's cheesy.
Well, I'm still putting it out there, but by the time that you play Risk of Rain 2, I'm already going to have all the extra skins unlocked by that point.
Yeah.
So
It's on my list. I've been getting around to at least attempting to play everything on my Steam library before I actually trying to because I literally did a once over on my Steam library to try and play everything that I want to play at least once if it isn't a series and all that. So Whiskey Rain is definitely coming up there of a game that I'm going to play sometime in the near future.
is a fair warning, though. Risk of Rain runs take like an hour plus.
No, I totally get that.
And that's entirely on a basis of how willing are you to just go through a run.
I mean, a lot of my one-off gameplays are half an hour to an hour, so...
Fair enough, but then that's also, like, unlocking everything. This, that. Like, I'm gonna show you what my, unlocks look as of recent, so you can understand what I mean by, like, it's not easy to sneak a bunch of unlocks, but if you know how to get the unlocks, then you can manage.
Yeah, because the main thing about... If I do Risk of Rain, I'm probably gonna do, just, like, a playthrough of, like, a single character just for the channel, and then play on my own free time. But, yeah. You got your water, you got your snack, you got, went to the restroom.
Yepper. And I'm gonna send you the picture of the achievements of recent.
Yeah. So
you can see what I mean by, like, I'm built stupid, like really stupid, so what you're seeing is not normal, but...
So I'm guessing Monsoon is one of the harder difficulties?
Monsoon is the hardest difficulty outside of Eclipse, and Monsoon's like the normal game hardest difficulty. It's basically hardcore. It starts off with Drizzle, which is, obviously easy.
Yeah.
Then there's, I believe it's Rain. Right, Drizzle, Rain. Rain is just normal mode, and then Monsoon is hard. And then after that, there are 8 extra difficulties going upwards after that don't actually give you any achievements if you do them.
Why am I not surprised, though?
It's Eclipse, and then Eclipse all the way to up to Eclipse 8 rank. I rank 8. But, like I said, those weren't meant to be played by even, like, the good players. So...
Why am I not surprised?
It's just, if you're obsessed with this game, it's here, but we're not going to give you a reward for it.
Yeah. I'm glad they did that, because I know some people would definitely be annoyed if it was a thing that they had to do.
Oh, I would be very, very mad.
Yeah. Anyways, are you ready to get back into the trial?
Yes, but right before that, the last part of that, though, is that you have to beat the game before you can go to the next version of the difficulty with every single character, which means you have to beat the game, like, 90 times. And each time you beat it, it progressively gets harder.
Jeez. That's definitely annoying.
Terrible, annoying, very painful.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
Yes. I'm ready. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. at District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Will Powers. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing.
Right, oh, wait, that's your line.
Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that is why I feel so particularly close to him.
Ooh. There's no time for dead people jokes, please.
The irony in that. I know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
Her outfit is definitely interesting for her as well, because it's a size too small for her, I think.
Which is why the judge is probably like, bunga, she looks different.
October 19th, 10 a.m. We spent, 45 minutes preparing? District courtroom number 4. Rabble. Oh wait, no, it's their line.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
No! Or that director.
Why does it have to be him? I mean, it makes sense, but God. Will the witness state his name and his profession?
Oh, really? Yeah. You don't know me? I'm the director. It's still Samurai. You waffle. Salmonella. I'm a TV director. Television.
I feel like his grammar would have instantly returned to normal from that. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Why does her expression look so weird?
Well, she's not happy. She's like, this is a very difficult situation. And
Yeah.
she wants it to be very clear just how serious this is. This is beyond her being your teacher. This is more like, we're in danger zone right now.
Yeah. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Day of the murder. Witness testimony.
I was at the studios from 9 that morning.
I suddenly felt uncomfortable when he looked up to think.
Yeah.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
He looks like a Street Fighter character. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. But
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I'm pretty sure the director did not do it.
Yeah. I don't
But what would we find from his cross-examination other than that he didn't do it?
Yeah, so first, I don't think we need to press that he was at the studio around 9. I think we do need to press that during the morning I was doing an action scene run through. That just seems
Get some information out of it.
Yeah.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah! The security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing!
Wait a minute. Okay, so we have another answer.
What?
I just assumed the producer was there. She was not there.
Yeah.
The director was, but the producer wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so she wouldn't have known about,
The sphere.
she wouldn't have known about the ankle.
Or
the spear.
Yeah. But I don't think the ankle necessarily is important. I think the spear is the more important thing.
I'm just trying to establish that she knew about neither, though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to put there.
Yeah.
So, she was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it. The reason I brought up the ankle first was because they were making a big deal out of it at the very
Yeah,
start.
I think the ankle thing is more of the fact of the outfit was too big for her.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
No, just us four.
It's a lot more
Okay,
time
so
than
it took a lot more time than you thought it would.
That's normal. I don't think we need press on that. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employees area. Yeah, that makes sense. That's been established. I think we
She
need...
did not skip lunch.
Yeah, we need press on that.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat? No, he did get to eat, and we
Yeah.
know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? Or can you believe it? That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's a...
It is contradictory.
Yeah, it's contradictory.
Yeah, it does seem a little odd now that you mention it. Like I said, we know they ate.
Yeah.
Mr. Manila! What did you want? When I went to the studio too, I saw something on the table there.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Oof.
Woof! No, good call! I was embarrassed, so I didn't want to mention it. But I did eat after all.
Ugh,
Stop!
that expression.
Stop! Stop! A T-bone steak, you mean? Oh, I didn't... Well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much.
God, boys in one, am I right?
So what exactly did you eat it?
I'm glad you got the joke.
I did, and I thought it before you said it, but I really, really tried to step over it. We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Ugh.
So they literally did take a break. You
Yeah.
can't say they never left the meeting. They clearly did. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Yeah, very much so.
Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yeah,
So they're in the meeting round 4. What were you discussing?
Your samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those script figures are not appropriate for children.
Oh,
Can you
no.
believe it?
Oh,
Absolutely, I can.
yeah.
Again. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Hold it! You didn't take a single break.
Because you just contradicted that. You just said you didn't take a break.
Well... Yeah, not a one! See... What's he sweating so much about, I wonder?
If only we had an idea.
Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
Press harder.
Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Oof.
Bravo! Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If one of them took a break, if they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call a witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. He just laughed. He laughed and let him do it.
Yeah. Witness testimony, the break.
It's like Edgeworth is just watching the bridge crumble. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think Edgeworth knows that he has to make it harder for us at this particular moment because he wants to get to the truth.
So he took a break.
Yeah.
Only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12.
Coding thing, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that is a coding thing. Why did he randomly bring that up? Not enough time for someone, say, commit a murder in Studio 1. But it wasn't Studio 1 that it happened at, now that we thought about it.
Yeah, obviously us as Phoenix don't know, but us as players do.
That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. I don't know. I bet the man scarfed it down very well. We begin the cross-examination. He seems very good at scarfing things down.
Yeah, I was about to say, he seems very good at doing that kind of thing. Okay, so... yeah, so we took a break. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should press on we took a break. When was this when you took a break?
What then exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30?
2:30? That's the dentist's favorite time. I
That's
know.
the time of day. So he could have gone into Studio 1, killed Hamer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
Edgeworth is like, don't you dare. It was only 15 minutes.
I think Edgeworth knows he didn't do it.
Yeah.
But Edgeworth knows that someone did, but it probably isn't out. That's why Edgeworth is waiting for it. That's why Edgeworth hasn't said anything, but he's waiting to see what we do.
Yeah.
Hold it! Doing for those 15 minutes. Eat my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Alright, the other was Divastus.
I got
that.
I got you messing up too.
Divascus, there we go. Divascus, the producer. It's because I was doing the voice that, like, my brain degenerated for a minute there.
Yeah. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. I definitely doubt that.
Yeah. Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one fact certainly painfully clear. The people in this trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Hold on, I want to point it out. He might be right, because it wasn't someone went to Studio 1, it was someone from Studio 1 went to Studio 2.
Yeah, well, technically from the employees area to Studio 2. Mr. Hammer went from the employees area to Studio 2. He never went to Studio 1.
Yes. Oh, well, okay, so nobody from Studio 2 had anything to do with Studio 1. It was he went from the employee area to Studio 2. So Edgeworth is correct.
Yeah. But
No one from Studio 1 went to, Studio 2 went to Studio 1.
except to move the body.
Except to move the body, and that probably happened after.
Yeah, that's after when the crane moved the monkey head.
Yes.
But Edward says, surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
You claim someone from the trailer. One. No, it's not possible.
Do you claim that someone from this trailer went to... I think it's... I claim it loud, because someone did go to Studio 1.
Just only after.
Yeah, so... what... context-wise, do we think it's a yes or do you think it's a no? Because I'm saying yes, because if we say no, it's impossible. Then that just basically guarantees that Will Powers is guilty.
I mean, we have to say it happens to keep the case going, at least.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say claim it and claim it loud.
I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook when the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the evening. With 15 minutes, murder certainly is a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Way of murders has a way of putting us together, right? Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Rice.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You have been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
Court record?
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 p.m. the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa, you're right. Did he say miss? I didn't know the monkey had a gender at all.
I think the Ventries did say that it was Miss Monkey.
Oh.
But it's true, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way.
Actually, Mr. Monkey, but see, that's what I thought it was prior. I thought it was just Mr. Monkey as a default.
Yeah.
But Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. Because you picked the wrong point to focus on.
Yeah.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. Dramatic bow. I'd like to relieve Mr. Mandela from the stands.
What? It's over? No, it's not.
Oh, I
we
love
still have one more person.
Yeah, we still have one more person we can bring to the stand. Well, technically two people. The kid and the producer.
Yes. Very well. This court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the studio of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. We had that, I'm afraid we would find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we do indeed have decisive evidence, a witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edward?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order. I will have order.
Can I get some popcorn? What do you want?
I could go for some nachos.
Okay.
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
What do you do now, Mia? Everyone in the trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all that there is. What's going on? What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks, sniff sniff. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
We got this. Let's carry it.
Yeah. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Courtroom number 4. Why do you
I feel confident we can pull through.
But why do you go from 4 to 1? That seems kind of strange.
I'm not sure. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade school of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with the school questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Oh my goodness.
Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Why are there donuts everywhere?
I mean, to be fair, everyone can enjoy a good donut depending on the person.
It's just law enforcement equals donuts? Is that it?
I think that's the joke. But why are they in a crate?
Because they have a bulk supply, obviously.
I guess. But will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer this question, okay? Oh, hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the
feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I keep saying.
Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, or you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. Got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day.
That's what you saw.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Ashford will be fun. Very long.
A very, very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it in. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, you're saying that you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey,
That's great.
I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if you got that camera on the day of the murder. Probably make note of that in the court record. It's interesting that we note that he's still learning how to use it. That's probably going to be important.
Huh. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Wait, this testimony witnesses accounts. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going to the studio. Got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came by out the studios, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, I would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyways, I couldn't get it into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. He's a child!
The child! The child!
Also, if you're wondering where the "he's a child" quote comes from, it's when, another Dragon Ball Z reference, Cell gets punched in the stomach so hard that he literally unevolves. And then he's screaming that the person who punched him is just a child. One moment.
It's Hades being a little baby. I imagine it's just Hades, the little kitty cat, being a little baby. All cats are just little bit babies.
Okay, well, I was being notified that some food is ready, but I need to finish. I want to finish this case first.
Yes, or at least this day in the trial, because we don't know how long we don't know if it's going to go on to a third day or not.
But how it's been going, it might. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I still don't believe he saw the Steel Samurai stab someone.
Yeah. Wanted to see the rehearsal just once. Yeah, that's true. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Yeah, checks out. Went through the woods and passed so that only wouldn't catch me. Yeah, checks out. I was going for the studio. Checks out. I kind of got lost. I think we should press on kind of got lost.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Came out by the studios to see a samurai.
A Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing out by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
Right. Tell us more about the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
Guy, person, kind of tall, skinny.
See, here's the problem.
Yeah.
We know that Jack Hammer was not skinny.
Yeah, he was kind of bulky.
He's very, very muscular. Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Sea Samurai took him down. Tell us more about that.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit. Like, he was dead. Guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been a time for a shot. So, well,
That's the problem, though. We know he had his camera.
Yeah, you say you always bring your camera with you.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I had it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
I think we have to present the fact that he has his binder, I think, on that last section.
Huh.
Yeah, I think at this thing, I think we have to, on the, if I had my camera.
Because at that point,
Yeah,
because one, we know he had the camera. Two, if the Steel Samurai actually won, and we know he had the camera, he would have taken a picture.
Yeah, because it literally, we have to present his camera on the line if I had my camera with me. Because the evidence says on Cody's camera, Cody always carries it. So that's a clear contradiction.
Yes. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital oh my.
He is old.
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyways, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Oh, what do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? It just completely ignores him.
Yeah. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? I got a problem with that? And I love you standing on the box.
So you did have a camera? Did you use this camera?
Because I'm assuming he took at least one photo, but because he's still learning how to use it, he either got a very poor picture and didn't like how it turned out, or took a picture of the scene of the crime but did not want to add it to the scrapbook.
That is entirely possible. There's also the possibility he deleted it because it wasn't actually the Steel Samurai winning.
I don't think he would have deleted it because he's such a big Steel Samurai fan.
I guess, but I don't know. Okay, we'll see. I'm just a little confused. And did you use this camera?
Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. And now we present the scrapbook, because now he just lied about him not using the camera.
Yeah. Granted, he's still learning how to use it, so that's also a thing. But witness testimony, what I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Makes sense. See a samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
That's... Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Oh boy.
Yeah. What I saw. I had my camera. That's straightforward, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Could you tell us more?
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Because he should provide more details if he was watching the whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, he was distracted trying to figure out how to take a picture. You think?
Yeah. You didn't turn away, not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Seer Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham. Okay.
What the hell does wham mean?
Yeah, what does wham mean?
The bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. Who's this person? How
How was he dressed?
Kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Okay. Okay, can you tell us more? Why?
Why?
Yeah. Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Seer Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did you... With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
Yeah, he didn't even mention the spear.
Yeah. What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
I think we should press him harder.
Absolutely press him harder.
Because he's still learning how to use... Yeah, basically because he's still learning how to use his camera, so he looked away in that, like, for a moment to try and figure out how to snap a picture, and in that moment, he missed the murder happen.
Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I think we show evidence.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Because it's
Evidence?
the camera.
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
It was the camera.
Yup, camera.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received his camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Ah. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye!
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right! Cody? There was only one reason why you have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet.
That is certainly very true.
So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you, more than anything, he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Nina means business. Yeah, no, she is cooking right now. She does not want this to go down.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
In a normal trial, this would not normally happen.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera?
And this is where we're probably going to present the book at some point.
And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight. Welcome to the real world, kid.
Wait, this testimony, no photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Seal Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. And 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, okay, let's see. Seal Samurai just... So we definitely... I'll wait for him to come back before actually proceeding. Since I want to make sure he hears the case. Since that is very important that we all have the same information on hand. So... So, is everyone enjoying the trial so far? Wait, alright, do you guys think we're on the right track with that the producer did it? The Ventez? Because I think it's... Yeah. So, I'm gonna press on the Seal Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain, because I think that's...
Yeah, because that wasn't mentioned at all before.
Yeah.
So, you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Seal Samurai is moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
Not my camera to take a picture, okay, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. So it's more?
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, Powers' leg was hurt, but in the photo, the main problem that we both have with it is that the outfit is a little long for him. So we think that someone shorter than Powers was wearing the outfit. Because
yeah, it's very clearly not Powers.
Yeah, because of the extra drag seems to be someone shorter. Because if it was because it's made for him, it would have been not as much drag behind. There might be a little bit, but if this was Will Powers, this would be way too long for him, and he would potentially trip over his outfits.
Yeah, it was made to be a perfect fit because he's so large.
Yeah, because the main thing about any costume design is that you want the outfit to be able to fit perfectly for the scene and for the person, so you have to make sure that if it's going to be long, that it doesn't go too far beyond a person's feet unless it's like a wedding scene or something like that for someone who wants to wear a wedding dress who might want to have like a long trail or something. So that, and because you don't want to risk potential injuries and of someone tripping, because that wastes more time trying to refilm that particular scene. Well, a person on the ground in the Steel Samurai. That's all that happens. Yep. I think there's something more.
Doesn't make any sense. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have. Once I got that lens open. See, remember, it's always about the Steel Samurai's success. That's what I was trying to put out there.
Yeah. So
Press it. Press it. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something I can use. Scrapbook.
Yeah.
Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How'd you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great! Phoenix, you're enjoying yourself too much.
I mean, to be fair, if a kid believes you, you're gonna enjoy it at least a little bit. But yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Nope, that's not true. That's not why you erased them. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
You're becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence!
Yeah, how can I pick holes? There has to be something. Dig up dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
He's like, grill him!
Grill him on the... I don't know. Went open, blah, 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 but it was too late, so I erased them.
There.
Yeah, so we definitely...
Evidence, scrapbook.
Gotta present the scrapbook.
Objection! Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just
wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard that you would just erase it. You wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path of Glory, or Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order.
Can I get some French toast?
Yum yum. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No! Wait! No way!
Is it because he actually lost?
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Yeah. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why is there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win! I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those pictures. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his own words. There is a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order.
Can I get some pancakes, please?
I actually thought waffles last time you said it. Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody? That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. That Steel Samurai felt him, and then he didn't move. I don't know why I remember. I can't believe this is actually happening to me.
Order!
Can I get some waffles? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to the witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this about?
I mean, Steel Samurai was the victim, but...
Yeah, it's definitely both of these are true. I think the Steel Samurai was the victim.
Yes, he was. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order!
Can I get some orange juice and fries?
So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning.
Yeah, I completely understand not having food, Abyssal.
Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Gasp!
But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh, me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. The gasp.
What?
Show us. Quick. No, wait, man, you're not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No.
Sniff, sniff. Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? He's literally at Studio 2.
Yeah.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence we need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know with them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo. Two, up there.
Present.
Your Honor, look at this! I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number? Yes, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's all this about? Please explain, so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate of that photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime.
So the judge with the murder took place.
Two. I'm all hyped up by the music.
Yeah, I know, the music's so hype.
Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
And they're also teaching us a new gimmick of present on the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The trailer is there?
It is. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2! Order!
Can I get some ice cream?
Yes, I could tell he's like, oh my goodness, Phoenix, you're going hammy. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that was the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume.
It's definitely very interesting.
Then he went to Studio 2.
This is a madness. Jackhammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that victim's that Jackhammer stole the costume.
We have proof!
Yeah, it's the sleeping pills.
I have proof!
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole a costume.
I think it's the sleeping pills, right?
It has to be the sleeping pills. It has to be. That's the only thing that can stick. Take that. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
I accidentally clicked.
Wait a minute. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, or fingerprint the bottle, I guess.
I think probably fingerprinting the bottle would be better, because at this point it's been a day or two since Powers had taken the sleeping pills.
This is true.
And I don't know what we would get out of examining Hammer's body.
Nothing.
Yeah, so I think it's the fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. This court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Man, we got so much traction.
Yeah.
It started off slow, and then it was just like, alright, let's just hit the gas.
Bam, 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 bam.
Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai, seen by Mr. Oldbag, may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why?
Which, it has.
Did he just give us homework? No fucking way.
I think this is just has to do with the incident of 5 years ago. There's no way it's not.
Yeah, it has to. Like the fact that it keeps getting brought up this many times, there's no way it's not.
Yeah.
Find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Da-da-da.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 9th.
This was intense.
Yeah. 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant
I think
Lobby.
this is the longest the case has taken. My goodness.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for the most part, like 3 days for some of these cases on average. First day is the tutorial, 2 days is learning more, 3 days for everything else.
I mean, I'm talking about like the amount of time it's taken for us because of how much evidence and how many odd, suspicious situations have had to happen for us to kind of wrap our heads around the other possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a mix of how many days there are, but also us keep theorizing about what's happening without actually proceeding on.
This is true. Oh man.
Yeah, but
Ooh. That was a close one.
we were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe you take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too. Dead? Ho, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find out the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. Sniff, sniff. To be continued. And I think this is probably a good point to cut it off.
I agree.
Yeah. So let me just save. So, for everyone else, I hope you guys all had a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Want to say anything else?
Next time with True Justice. See you guys, and also I'll probably be posting Risk of Rain videos.
Bye bye.